Okay, my big muscular friend, I saw you the other night on Jimmy Kimmel, kind of making fun of me. Telling the whole world about how you tricked me into doing the worst movie ever made. Nah. Does it bother me? Nah. Is it burnt into my memory like a horrible scar? Nah. Well, maybe just a little bit. So anyway, as you know, I write, which is something you don't. Oh, did I say that? And I've decided to write a sequel called called Stop or Your Grandmother Will Beat Your Ass. And I will be directing and producing and mocking it all the way through. Anyway, you keep punching, big guy, and good luck with your film.
When Hollywood gets a little spicy, you know it's going to be entertaining. This time, Sylvester Stallone's comeback had Jimmy Kimmel struggling to keep his cool, and fans were totally here for it. So, what exactly went down that made this such a big deal? Let's break it down. Kimmel thought he could land a clever jab, but little did he know, the Italian stallion was ready to counter. On one of his recent shows, Jimmy Kimmel took a shot at Sylvester Stallone. The late-night host referenced Stallone's views on the changing landscape of Hollywood, jokingly saying, "Some people think they're bigger than the industry itself. Guess lifting weights makes you immune to progress." It was clearly aimed at Stallone, who has been vocal about his concerns regarding the rise of political correctness in entertainment and the prioritization of trends over artistry. Kimmel's remark caught the attention of Stallone's loyal fan base. Social media buzzed with reactions, with many labeling the joke as unnecessary and disrespectful. Stallone's followers, who admire his raw honesty and dedication to his craft, felt the dig crossed a line. Critics of Kimmel chimed in, accusing him of targeting Stallone not for his opinions, but for daring to challenge Hollywood's status quo. What seemed like an offhand joke quickly turned into a heated debate, dividing fans and sparking discussions about how Hollywood handles dissenting voices. But the feud didn't end there. The real drama began off-screen, with a move that had Hollywood insiders raising their eyebrows. As the public feud gained traction, reports emerged that Jimmy Kimmel had allegedly blocked Sylvester Stallone from appearing on his show. According to leaked production memos, the decision was based on concerns that Stallone's opinions could stir controversy. The memo suggested Kimmel wanted to avoid a scenario where Stallone might use the platform to double down on his critiques of Hollywood's direction, fearing it could alienate parts of the audience. One source claimed, it wasn't about Stallone's star power, he's a legend. It was about not knowing what he might say on live TV. This revelation painted a picture of an industry where even veterans like Stallone could face hurdles for expressing themselves. Fans of Stallone were outraged, viewing the snub as an act of censorship. Many argued that Stallone deserved a chance to share his side of the story, especially given his decades of contributions to film. Hollywood insiders were equally split, with some defending Kimmel's approach, while others questioned whether the entertainment world was losing its ability to handle diverse viewpoints. The fallout from the alleged snub only added fuel to the fire, making it clear this wasn't just a late-night spat. It was a battle over free expression and the boundaries of celebrity discourse.
When George Washington defended his country, without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
I guess those punches Rocky took to the head were real after all. George Washington was the father of our country. Donald Trump is the father of Eric. Big difference there.
When Stallone finally broke his silence, it wasn't just a clapback, it was a masterclass in savage honesty. Taking to various interviews and podcasts, Stallone addressed the controversy. Rather than delivering an emotional rant, he offered a measured, thought-provoking response that struck a chord with fans. Stallone said in one interview, "Hollywood has always been about pushing limits, but now it feels like the limits are shrinking. Artistry is being replaced by what's trending, and if you don't follow the script, you're out." In another conversation, Stallone called out the culture of exclusion, saying, "When did we decide it's okay to silence people just because they think differently? That's not creativity, that's conformity." His words resonated with audiences who feel modern Hollywood has become more about fitting in than standing out. Stallone also took aim at the incident with Kimmel, though without naming him directly. It's funny how people will criticize you for speaking your mind, but they'll avoid giving you a chance to explain yourself. That's not a conversation, that's a monologue, he remarked. As the feud escalated, the internet became a battleground, and Team Stallone was winning by a landslide. Supporters of Stallone weren't just defending him. They were calling out what they saw as double standards across Hollywood.
If you get close, I will break your jaw. I mean, I'm just telling you right now. I don't want to hurt you. I like you. You're tall, good looking. But you're now.
Stop. Ah! Ow, ow, ow.
This is what it says.